The Wolves Den is being brought to you by 7th Avenue Pizza. Their pizzas are made with real cheeses and meats. Pick up your 7th Avenue Pizza today at most Twin City grocery stores. 7th Avenue Pizzas. Pizzas before it was trendy.
What's up, everybody? Vince Wright, the Wolves Den on Beer Belly Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in. Folks, as a Wolves fan, I'm going to have to apologize because I know I am just literally repeating myself week after week with these Timberwolves. So once again, one step forward, two steps back. Chris Finch I don't know. He just can't seem to get these guys. I don't know if it's a scheme thing or what it is, but, a lot of folks, I don't want to say folks were hopeful after Cat got injured and we found out he was going to be gone for a while. But, initially, as teams tend to do, they kind of rallied around that news and, hey, all of a sudden, we got a couple wins in the bank. The ball's moving around. They're looking like a real basketball team. And then all of a sudden they revert to being kind of what we've seen, the Timberwolves. And, it's so frustrating. And I feel your pain. The sports governor feels your pain. Beer Belly Sports feels your pain, people. But the Wolves they can't seem to get any consistency going this year. And it's really hurting them. Because if they could have strung together some wins, they'd be sitting pretty. They'd be in the upper echelon of the Western Conference right now. But the Wolves they can't seem to get it going. And it's becoming very frustrating. It's becoming very worrisome as well. Because the thing is, if this is what you got 20, plus games in, 25 games in, I don't know what to tell you. We're back to being a kind of 500 team, doesn't give you really any, encouragement, I think is the word the sports governor is looking for in terms of even if they do make the playoffs, can they make a run in the playoffs? So this is it's very frustrating. And again, I know I sound like a broken record, people, but this is the Minnesota Timberwolves this year. They just can't seem to get the consistency going. And now people are really starting to question the Rudy Gobert trade. Say what you will. And listen, I didn't miss Pat Beverly in this trade. But all of a sudden, people are starting to wonder who's the alpha on the team, who's the one that's going to hold the other team members accountable, like Patrick Beverly seemed to do. And, hey, I get it. Patrick Beverly is no, offensive threat or anything like that. But somebody's got to step up on this team. Who that is, I don't know. But right now, the Wolves, I don't want to say they're in a world of hurt, but they definitely got you wondering if this is just going to be another typical Timberwolves season. So, folks, Vince Wright here, the sports governor. Thank you for tuning in to the Wolves Den, brought to you by 7th Avenue Pizza. Make sure you go get you some. Keep listening and keep listening to Beer Belly Sports.